And with that, we are shifting our focus. We're getting some more breaking news on the broadcast now on CNN News 18. This one's coming in from down south. Now we are given to understand that Pawan Kalyan's Jana Sena has announced an alliance with TDP chief N. Chandrababu Naidu for the 2024 general election. With this, he's also thrown the ball in BJP's court whether they want to come on board with this or not. In fact, we are also given to understand that Pawan Kalyan met with Mr. Chandrababu Naidu at the Rajamundry Central Prison today. My colleague Swastika is joining us with all the latest developments vis-a-vis that big story that we are tracking. Swastika, developments are interesting. I wonder, where does this position the Bharatiya Janata Party?
Well, first things first, the alliance has been announced for the assembly elections.
Okay.
As far as the general elections are concerned, that is something that BJP has to take a call on, because Jana Sena and BJP are the official alliance partners and Naidu is not part of the NDA. Of course, there have been increasing number of outreach to the NDA to bring Naidu back into their fold from the TDP side, but that is something that there is no development on that front. But this is very interesting and a big political development, because Jana Sena Chief Pawan Kalyan has now effectively thrown the ball in BJP's court to decide on whether they want to come on board or not, because Jana Sena Chief Pawan Kalyan has made it very clear that the only way to challenge Jagan Mohan Reddy and to avoid any splitting of votes is to allow TDP, JSP and even BJP, if it agrees to, and fight together as one body versus Jagan. This is Pawan Kalyan's central message in the entire, or perhaps the biggest takeaway from his alliance announcement. This also brings together the consolidation of Kapu and Kamma voters in Andhra Pradesh. A very significant vote bank. In fact, Kapu are numerically strong. Kammas are strong in terms of their social positioning. Kammas have always been the backbone of the TDP party, and Kapus have in fact been consolidating behind Jana Sena. So, from the dynamic point of view, Jana Sena and TDP coming together was something which is not really a big surprise. It was being anticipated. But what effectively, or perhaps the biggest takeaway from this would be Pawan Kalyan in a way putting BJP on notice, asking them to take a call on this matter as early as possible, because he's made it very clear that as far as his positioning is concerned, he's going to go ahead with Naidu and fight the elections as far as assembly elections are concerned against Jagan.
Right. Swastika, when we talk about the Bharatiya Janata Party, especially in the state, of course, they are looking for a window to spread their wings there. And that's what puts the Bharatiya Janata Party in sticky wicket. And that's why, like you rightly said, Pawan Kalyan is holding them with a tight rope. Now that this statement has been made, he is talking about an alliance with Chandrababu Naidu in the wake of these calls. Even as he is in jail, there is ample resistance against the YSRCP. How much of that is going to be benefiting Pawan Kalyan and Chandrababu Naidu against the YSRCP, even if the Bharatiya Janata Party decides not to come on board?
Well, as far as in their own words, in fact, Pawan Kalyan says that Jagan at this point in time lacks a clear-cut opposition, and that is because the opposition in the state is divided. He counts himself as a main opposition contender. TDP is obviously the main opposition party in Andhra Pradesh, and as far as the BJP is concerned, even though they are not very strong as far as their political performance is concerned, but since Andhra is one state where we have seen that both the YSRCP and the TDP have maintained cordial relationship with the Narendra Modi government, and it is crucial if the BJP too throws its support behind Naidu, which is highly unlikely at this point in time, because Naidu walked out of the NDA over the special category status row, and it has been in a way more than a political battle, an ego battle also that has ensued, because when Naidu walked out, Prime Minister Narendra Modi himself had in fact warned of consequences, in the sense that he said on the floor of the House that Naidu had straight away walked into the trap laid by Jagan Mohan Reddy. And since then, the BJP has always kept TDP at one arm's distance, even though they are very much cordial to the Jana Sena Party and have time and again reiterated their alliance with them. But as far as bringing TDP back into NTA fold is concerned, that is something which has hit a rough patch.
Okay.
But again,
Absolutely.
in politics,
Swastika, I'm really
there are no
sorry. I'll have to interrupt you because we do have Mr.